Hi everyone, it's Agranath here from The Right Way, and another article on the idioticness of the bureaucracy in New Zealand pertaining to the COVID-19 Delta outbreak. So if you're not in New Zealand, Auckland, our biggest city, is currently in level 3 with slightly reduced restrictions. So basically you can't get out of Auckland unless you are traveling for essential services only, or essential travel. Basically you have to get permission for essential travel, and you have to have a negative COVID test to get in and out of Auckland. So what is the idioticness that's going on? Well, last weekend, today is the 19th of October, this is Tuesday, so last weekend on Saturday, New Zealand had a Vaxxathon. So I don't know if you ever heard of a telethon before. So this is where we used to raise money for charities and so on, and basically you do a 24-hour thing on TV and people donated stuff and raised money for charities and so on. That's been dead for many years now, but they decided to revive it to do a Vaxxathon to get as many people vaccinated as possible and to show it on TV and all this kind of stuff, and to somehow get more people vaccinated, even though they're hesitant and so on. So the stupid bureaucracy, they flew an Auckland film crew to Wellington to film the Vaxxathon parts that are done in Wellington. So they were in different cities. So Auckland had some stuff, Wellington had some stuff, Christchurch had some stuff, little towns had some stuff. So for the Wellington one, they flew some film crew out to Wellington to film the Vaxxathon. I don't think that really counts as essential travel, right? So let's have a read of the story. 7 Auckland-based crew were flown to Wellington to film Saturday's Vaxxathon. The staff belonged to Pango Productions and NEP. All tested negative before flying to Wellington. So that's all in good, they tested negative. But just remember, no one else can get out of Auckland unless it's essential travel, right? Pango confirmed the staff it sent were vaccinated. NEP would not directly disclose the vaccination status of their staff, but said it would not fly staff who were not vaccinated. The staff who flew to Wellington included the director, their assistant, and other production staff. It doesn't say exactly how many. Could be 5, 10, 15, 20, 50, who knows? Doesn't say. Aucklanders are currently not allowed to leave the city unless they have essential exemption or they are permanently relocating outside the city. Ministry of Health spokesperson said a small number of essential workers travelled from Auckland to Wellington to work on the... Essential workers? What are you talking about? Wellington is the film capital of New Zealand, right? They have film crews in Wellington. You don't need to fly someone to Auckland. Are you idiots or something? Actually, I answered my own question. They are absolutely idiots, right? There are film crews in Wellington. You could have just used them. You didn't need to use someone in Auckland and fly them down. And obviously it costs money to fly them down as well. Oh, this government and the bureaucracy are just idiots. ACT leader David Seymour said he was not surprised to find Aucklanders had been flown in. Jacinda Ardern runs the government like a PR firm, where stage events matter more than substance, including, in this case, the very public health objectives that we're meant to be promoting. Political parties agreed to set aside their differences for Super Saturday, joining together to encourage turnout. However, the broadcast part of Super Saturday was notable for its lack of opposition MPs who were relegated to pre-recorded segments. So there you go. Basically, it was a PR stunt by this government, and also try and help the vaccination get up. They should have had people from all political parties on live TV as well, not pre-recorded segments. That is just ridiculous, and they didn't need to fly a film crew down to the film capital of New Zealand. I mean, for frig's sake, Wellington is where they produced a lot of the Lord of the Rings movies, right? And the Vaxxathon is certainly not up to the Lord of the Rings standard. That is absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, let me know what you think. Do you think it was justified to send the film crew from Auckland to Wellington, or do you think the bureaucrats and the government are just idiots and total hypocrites as well? Love to hear your comments in the comments section. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, you're welcome to give me a thumbs down. If you like my content, then please subscribe. It just helps my videos to get noticed by the YouTube algorithm. And hopefully I will catch you in the next video.